So they've come here with a special treat for you guys today. So we're going to be really, really good listeners and really, really polite, right?
The first regular season game is just a day away, and with the official squad being announced, players are now going to school, promoting the new book for their team's mascot.
Awesome. How's the first couple of days of school treating you? Happy to be back? Yeah. I'm sure you are. That's super important. You know, it's kind of building our fan base, right? You get the kids involved, and I guess the parents involved, and you know, next thing you know, we got a whole new group of people coming out to cheer us on at our games. Also, you know, just super rewarding to be able to come out here and work with these kids and just see the excitement on their faces. It's really nice. Bob is a bobcat, a big cat. He has big paws, pointy ears, and soft brown fur.
Forward Eric Therrien is joined by fellow teammates Devin Green and Bryce Woodward, all three understanding what their role is in the community.
These kids look up to you, they kind of idolize you, it feels like, and just kind of getting out and letting them see you off the ice, like, it's a big change for them and for us.
I just liked on how they looked so excited, and just they enjoyed it.
Pretty good translator, eh?
Above average.
So you're all going to get to come and watch the Bobcats play hockey and get to cheer us on loud with Bob the Cat. How does that sound, guys? Yeah. Right on. Okay.
Later in the evening, the trio join the rest of their teammates for what's considered the unofficial kickoff to the Bobcats season, the Evening of Champions. A chance for the community to get a first glimpse of the new team. It's also a chance for the Bobcats to hear words of wisdom from those who've played at the highest level.
To get out there, you know, skill is fantastic, all that, but you gotta want that puck. You gotta want to be better.
You're gonna get your chance, you know, and like I said, so don't get discouraged. If it could come, it might not, but just have that, you know, just believe that it will come. And when you do it, you put yourselves, like Jason said, in the best position physically and mentally to compete.
This year's annual Bobcats fundraiser has former NHL tough guy Jason Strudwick and Hockey Hall of Famer Chris Chelios as the keynote speakers.
The good thing about these guys is they got an opportunity to go to college, playing Tier 2, which I also did coming out of Moose Jaw. So, you know, junior was great, but when they get to college and they get that social life and it's the first time out, and there's nothing better than it. But like I said, Moose Jaw was the 2 years I spent there is where I really got my break. It all started going right for me there. So hopefully these kids, the reality is there's never enough jobs, but you hope you get that opportunity to make it the best of it, and that's probably the biggest message I tried to send to them.
You look at a Chris Chelios, a Jason Strudwick, or whoever, Jordan Eberle, you think that it goes from, you know, 10 to the NHL. Well, there's a lot of steps on the way there, and enjoy it. I mean, enjoy the process. It doesn't happen overnight, and the biggest thing I mentioned was having fun, because it's a sport. You know, it's meant to be fun. It's not meant to be a job.
For some members of the Bobcats, their message and stories serve as motivation.
Chris Chelios and Todd Bertuzzi had the biggest rivalry that he's ever seen, and those two battled like none other, and I thought that was pretty cool, because I'd love to be like Chris and take on the other team's best and strongest, biggest guys. And personally, I take really everything they say, and I try and use it to the best I can, and no, it's awesome hearing from those guys.
Chris said it himself. He said, you just really got to work hard. And, you know, keep working at it. He said there's always an opportunity somewhere. So as long as you're working hard and you keep improving, I think that's pretty good. So to be able to hear a couple of great words of wisdom from those guys really means a lot.
And for one American playing north of the border, Chris Chelios' message hits close to home.
How he said he got cut from like certain teams, that's like basically what I did too, and then I just kept working, and maybe I can actually go somewhere. And then now that he said he did, I have more faith in it now.
I got my best break in Canada. Every once in a while somebody slips through the cracks like I did and Jimmy did, so you know, good luck to him.
We want to thank everyone for the support that you continually give this franchise. It's extremely
The coaches go on stage ready to unveil the new Bobcats roster to the public for the first time.
I'll just get the players to come up and just kind of surround the stage, and we'll bring our three captains up and introduce them.
Thanks for coming out tonight especially. without you guys, the year wouldn't happen, and we all know that and are greatly appreciated. So if you come out tomorrow night, you'll see a pretty good, young, dedicated hockey team, and we'll have a fun time showing it off this year. So thank you guys, and enjoy the evening.
From banquet halls to the rink, it's game day. As fans gear up and file in. The Bobcats will begin the 2014-15 season in moments, hoping a win sets a tone for what could be a special year.